Hi guys, I know it's late, but I was sitting here today and I was watching um, Cruel Death. Sorry, I'm laying on my couch. It's bedtime basically, but I was watching Cruel Death and I had put a question in with a super chat, and I just wanted to ask him if he or anybody else knows on June 15th when the TBI and the Sheriff Hawkins and Ronnie Larson and they all came to the property. And they said they did a few searches. Now, did she ever put her groceries away that day? Were those 2 milks in the refrigerator? And were there actually groceries? Because I don't recall seeing any groceries in the actual vehicle. But she claims she went grocery shopping. Buying milk is not grocery shopping. So I did have that question. I was a little curious. I also wanted to let everybody know that you need to stop drinking the Kool-Aid, because what we're dealing with when we watch Betty Bullhorn and we watch, let me turn my TV down. When we watch Molly Golightly, JLR, Olivia, when we watch them and other makers, like Ernie Snells and all of them wackos, what we're actually watching is a bunch of very sick narcissists. And nothing is about Summer, you guys. It's all about me, 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 me. And that's why none of them can get along. That's why none of them are happy, you guys. None of them could ever work together on a real basis, because they're not equipped. Because all their minds think alike. I mean, come on, they're all Trump runners. Not that I have anything against Trump, but I would never vote for him. But, yeah, they're followers. So I call them sheep. They follow and they run. And since when do we report news without facts? I've been guilty of it a couple of times on the hearsays, but I have seen a lot that I've actually reported with my own eyes on the videos, in a couple of my lives. But, oh yeah, my face is really swollen today. I'm not feeling good, actually, for the last couple of days. And we had such a snowstorm here, and now an ice storm. We just went through a massive ice storm. Over 350 crashes in Massachusetts, a couple of deaths. So please pray for all the ones that lost their lives and the ones that were injured. But anyway, like, I love listening to Crew Death. I love listening to Alicia Clare. I love listening to Angela, Voice for the Voiceless now. She has totally turned around and come up and done something for herself, productive. Like I said, I'm still working on this channel. I don't know what it's going to be yet, but I'm still talking about Summer because I keep, like when Crew Death is on, I can't help myself. I'm very interested in what that man always has to say. Excuse me, but I'm gonna smoke. I have, humidifiers and, oxygen plants and spray. So, I'm gonna smoke in my house. But anyway, like, it's like a race to who's going to be right, It's almost like they'd rather be right than know the truth. Like I said before, let's say hypothetically, let's say it was Donald Sheffrey Jr., the pedophile, and it comes out, and he admits he did it, hypothetically. Or Jody Sue's son ran her over, hypothetically now. I'm not saying this happened. I'm just saying if it did. Because they are such severe narcissists, those 4. They're not going to even accept that as truth. No matter what the true outcome will be, if and when they do find Summer Moon Utah Wells, the narcissists are going to argue that case, and they're not going to believe the true story. In other words, they will never see Dawn and Candace Wells Bly as innocent. It'll never, ever happen. Molly playing the game with him, I saw on Crew Def's channel, you know, and then that idiot JLR kept muting the phone, ask him this, ask him this. But then Betty stopped the tape. In the middle of the conversation she had with Dawn Wells. I think it might have been Betty's I was actually watching. I'm not sure. But, because I watch a lot of Crew Def too. I don't know. But anyway, Betty said, did you all get that? Candace clearly asked him, do you think Candy did it? Well, Betty, clean your fucking ears out, because that's not what Molly asked him. She clearly asked him if he thought Andy did it, not Candy. Okay, so there's another one of your made-up lies to try and give us a shocker. Listen, you can't make us smart ones believe you, Betty. We have ears, we have eyes, okay? You know damn well she said Andy. In fact, I walked up to my TV 10 times, changed the volume 10 times, and listened very carefully. And then I put on my iPhones and went on my iPhone and listened. She does not say Candy. She said Andy. Okay? So let's get that straight right now with your bullshit that, oh, he's deflecting. See, she asked him if Candy did it. No. She asked if Andy could have done it. Okay? Betty Blowjob. And as far as you pointing out the law in your video, what is child abuse? What is this? What is this egregious with the police? Listen, bitch. You are a 42-page fucking criminal, Betty Blowjob. You should know, okay? Stop playing fucking stupid. I'm sure you probably have kids, too. And, where are they? And what really blows my mind is your ages. Molly claims to be 47. You claim to be early 40s. Do you know how old I am? Just take a guess. How old am I? I am 57 years old, and I look younger than the two of you clowns. And you want to know why? Because you two clowns are running around like morons, aging your fucking faces and your bodies on things you don't know shit about. You don't need to be on here. You need to get off or go do a little arts and crafts show. Okay? True crime is not for you. It doesn't look pretty on either of yous. And JLR, he needs to be in an institution behind a locked fucking door with a key. And as far as Olivia, why she's even with you fucking jokers is beyond me. So she can't be all there either. I mean, it's just... And then you got kicked out of Heels on the Ground, Molly, really? Heels on the Ground never even got up and running. Do you have the paperwork? Do you have the receipts? Can you back it up, Molly, that foundation exists? Can you? Can you back up on everything you guys spent with the receipts from all the donors, including myself when I drank the fucking Kool-Aid, was stupid enough to take a taste of it? Where'd my donation go on? Ben trying to run fucking Aya off? No, Aya don't run from these idiots. And Susan Bennett, whether you got a twin or not, who cares? What you said was actually true. So, I don't know why you want to hide behind and stay with Molly, you know? There are better people than Molly that you could turn to. You guys, all, guys, women, all of you need to stop drinking their Kool-Aid. Because their Kool-Aid is poison. And I think you should really learn that. The Kool-Aid is poison, okay? It's poison. See, that's who I'm watching right now. I like her, too. She's Criminal Times. She's pretty good. I like her. She's kind of slow, but, you know, talking, but I like her channel a lot, too. But I give Crew Def mad props. I give Alicia mad props. Now, Crew Def, like he said, he's not really on here for the criminal aspect. He's here to call out the idiots. And that's kind of what I've been doing, too, since I started. Like, I started with the mimicking and the picking on Molly and Blowjob and them. And then I did a few lives. And, That's actually how I started too. Let's get these idiots that don't belong in crime out of there. Because they are taking away everybody's civil rights and privacy rights. And it's just so much that they have done. And they don't see a goddamn, excuse my mouth, I am a Catholic. I should have never said that. Thing about it. They just want to collect the money. That's it. Molly said it. Clicks and views. Do you really believe for a second when she woke them all up that Dawn was out front? No, and it was such bad acting. Man, if you were going up in the awards, you would have lost, okay? You're a moron, Molly. Molly Golightly, you're a moron, okay? You had 2 gastric bypass surgeries, the sleeve, and all you do is sit on that panel and eat, and eat, and bitch, and bitch. Okay? And occasionally smoke, and smoke. And then bitch about Princess. And it's so weird I haven't seen Violet in a long time. Where is he? Where's Violet? Is Violet locked in her kennel as per usual? Because we don't see her. You spraying her with fucking Febreze lately, do we, Molly? So what'd you do with her? You know where My Babies is? Take a look, guys. Can you see My Baby? That's My Baby. Sleeps right beside me every single night. And my other baby is right there on the ottoman under the blanket. Hiding. Okay? And like I said, those dogs were not starving. And I don't care what any of you say. Their ribs weren't hanging out. They were actually kind of skittish. They were not starving, Molly. And every time, I have a question too. You know, every time you go broke or you had to put money in, why is the number always 900? Is that your lucky number, Molly? Because it's always, you're out 900. Patreons, don't you ever notice that? It's always $900. Why? Anybody have the balls to ask her why? She don't have the balls to come on my panel. I've called her out a million times. Her, JLR, Olivia, and Blowjob are all more than likely to come on here and invited. I would gladly throw them a link. But they ain't got the balls to go up against a 57-year-old, okay? That is schooled and educated and will go on them hard. I'm not even qualified for crime, okay? I'm qualified to talk about the idiots because any idiot can talk about other idiots. But I'm not calling myself an idiot, but when it comes to crime solving, yeah, no, I'm an idiot. I'm uneducated in that, and I wouldn't even know where to start, okay? But what I know is this. There is a 6-year-old girl now, gone as of February 15th, 2022, 8 long months. And all anybody wants to do is go after Dawn and Candace and not talk about the real issues of what could have happened to that child. You want to fight, you want to beg for donations and fucking wish list, and you have hindered every investigation that was going on, whether you believe me or not, people. Molly, Betty, Jonathan Lee Richards, and Olivia, and your mother, Olivia. You guys aren't doing them help. You're in the God's way. Get out of his way, okay? Get out of TBI's way. Get out of the police's way. Let them do the job that they're paid to do, okay? You don't know. You could have stepped on evidence or slopped right over evidence. We don't know what damage you 4 morons could have caused there already. We have no idea, do we? And we never will. You know, you reported the bones when you knew damn well they were animal bones, and you did it for what? Clicks and views. Money, money, money. Let me tell you something. Money is the root of all evil. And when you die, you can't take it with you, sweethearts. You know what? Your family should come first. Molly, you need to be a mother to your son first. A wife to a husband that we never barely see. Try being a family before a crime reporter. And Molly, another thing, and you're not going to tell me I'm wrong because I'll fight to the death. Get the fuck off the Adderall. Okay? Because you don't sleep at all. You wear the same clothes day after day. You put your filthy hair in a fucking bun. And I can see how fucking pinned your eyeballs are. Okay? You're on fucking Adderall. And then you're taking benzos at night to try to come down. And if you think I'm stupid, I'm not stupid. Okay? I am med certified. I give out meds to my clients. And I know somebody that's on drugs when I can see their eyes. And you're on drugs. And you're also a severe alcoholic, just like your friend Princess. So yeah, Molly Golightly, I'm calling you out. Worry about helping yourself. Because you can't help Summer and you're not qualified to help Summer. And as far as Dawn and Candace Wells goes, guys, if they did it, so be it. It's between them, the police, and their God. And if they didn't do it, and you guys are just ripping their world apart, there's a special place in hell for all four of you. There really is. Okay? I don't know what happened to that little girl. I thought I did. I put it out there like an idiot. I thought maybe, you know, that she drowned or ate the Skittles that were probably pot. But you know what? I retract that back because I don't know. And I should have never said it, and I'm sorry for saying it. Because I don't know what happened to Summer Mouton Wells. I don't. And I'm not going to pretend that I do when I don't. But I'm going to tell you all this. Stop drinking the Kool-Aid, okay? Stop. You don't need the Kool-Aid, guys. You don't. And why does Molly hate Benny so much? Because Benny got there first. Benny got to be their helper. Benny got their trust and friendship. And for that is the most worst thing you can do to a narcissist. Because then it doesn't become about them. Me. Because Benny got in the way, right? He's in the way. Or anybody else that talks to them are in your way. And you think every time he talks to you, you can see it in your face, Molly, you feel so fucking special. Well, you ain't special. You ain't shit. And if you think the way that Dawn's talking to you nicely, that he means a word of it, then you're more narcissistic than I ever thought you could be, honey. He's just trying to shut your fucking pie hole. Okay, Molly? He's trying to shut your fucking pie hole down in the trouble that you've caused. He's doing what's called damage control. But I would like to know, if you ever see this, Crew Def or Alicia Clare, if the police did confirm that there were actually groceries and milk in that refrigerator on June 15th when she first came home with the kids and supposedly put all the groceries and the milk away. That's just been bugging me because I had never heard anything about it. So it's bugging me, and I know that they had torn their house apart a few times, so I'd like to know the answer to that. And a lot about the Sheffries are on my mind. The pedophile, Don Sheffrey Jr., who lives down the way there. Jody Sue moved. I find that a little suspicious. Now she claims she's getting these horrible, I know you did it, texts, and they're giving her so much time to come clean or they're going to put it all out. Well, whoever's doing that, I hope the TBI does get that information because you'll be caught. Because if you've seen some of that Wells, and then like you're claiming to Jody Sue, bang, she was gone, and you're saying that you have audio and video, then you're in trouble, because you should have put that in immediately. If you suspected Jody Sue and her son, you should have turned over your evidence immediately, not almost 8 months later. And you still haven't turned it over. You're just harassing Jody, as far as I'm concerned. And as far as I'm concerned, Jody could be either covering for her son, or Jody is just extremely mentally disturbed. Bipolar, personality disorder, probably the same as Molly, because Molly has so many diagnoses, I don't even know where to start with Molly. But the worst one of all is Betty, because she is one of the worst narcissists I've ever seen. In other words, when you want to deal with her and you see her on the street, run as fast as you can the other way. Run. Seriously, run. She's the type that'll suck you in and suck you up and rob you blind before you can even wipe your asshole. Then it'll be over. JLR, the same thing. He is a con artist. Okay? He's been arrested too several times. And this isn't hearsay. This is Diane telling you that I've looked these people up on Been Verified and Truthfinder, and there's all kinds of websites where you can go and pay and look people up and get their entire histories. I don't know how to post them, or I would. I'm just learning, and I'm only on my iPhone. And I can only go live through YouTube Studio right now, because it will still only let me do shorts. So I'm learning all of this, so I'm new at this. But I will be back tomorrow, and I have a special case I want to talk to you all about. A case in my hometown that went unsolved. A case of a girl, Nancy Merson, who was stabbed at least, I think, 30 to 40 times in our local park. And it's been years and years and years and years. I believe since 1984, maybe. Unsolved by the Beverly Police. So I'd like to talk about that. I'm going to gather all my research tomorrow. I started some of the research. I'm going to get the rest out. And we're going to discuss that case, because that case never got any coverage. So I'd like to give it some coverage. Try it anyway. Not as a crime reporter, just as a storyteller of a true story that I know that happened. So I want you all to have a wonderful night. Crew Def, I thank you. I did PayPal, Cash App you, and I did Super Stick you. And I ask you all to please like and subscribe to my channel. And show me a little love. I would really appreciate it. I'm not monetized. I don't know if I'll ever be monetized, but that's okay too. I do it for fun, something to do. But I would like to have a lot of subscribers and see what we can do here. It would be nice. So, yeah, my face is a mess. I'm in my pajamas. It's probably after, probably pretty late. I don't even know, actually. I have to look. What time are we looking at here? We're looking at 12:27 in the AM. Yeah, so I have to go to sleep. I have dogs to take out to the park tomorrow, and gonna go to Marshall's and do some things and get the rest of my research on Nancy Merson together. And if anybody knew Nancy Merson from Beverly, Massachusetts, I would love for you to join my live tomorrow. I'm planning it for probably 5 o'clock in the afternoon, but I will let you guys, keep you guys posted. God bless. Be kind to each other, no matter what. Just like I forgive those 4 clowns. And I love them because Jesus Christ loves them. But I pray for their mercy and their souls. As if I pray for my own, I would do it for them too. So God bless you all. Please hit like and subscribe if you like what I have to say, where I'm going to. Okay, guys. Good night. See you soon. Real soon. Oh, there's selfies and pictures on here. I didn't know. Cool. But anyway, makes me look worse. I want to say thank you all. There we go. Thank you all. Hopefully we can figure this out. I don't know why there's nobody here. It's just me. I don't think I can actually have a live. I think it's pre-recorded. I'm not sure yet. But we'll figure it out as we keep going along. It'll take me a while. Oh, fireworks. Ooh. It's going to take me a while, guys. I ordered one of those ring lights, and I'm actually going to go get a laptop because I don't really use them. I've always just used my phone. So I'm going to try and set up a, you know, a workstation where I can learn to do things and we can all talk. But I do know how to throw somebody a link, I believe. But anyway, have a good night. God bless. Be kind. Love your children. Hug them. And tell them you love them. See you tomorrow, guys. Bye-bye.